something very important next week. I've talked to many of you in individual classes, and I know that you're ready to go. But what I'm not sure of, and we did this at the beginning of the year, but I'm not sure of what grade level has the most school spirit. I'm not sure. So we're going to find it out right now. And we're going to start with the sixth graders. The main reason we're here today is I want to talk to you about next week. Next week is the most important week of the school year. Next week is when you are judged against other kids and other schools across the state of Kentucky. And next week is when we show everyone in northern Kentucky and around the state of Kentucky just what Turkey Foot is all about. Are you with me? All right. than what that group just did. Let's have a round of applause for that group. All right. All right, what I'd like to do right now is hand things over to the Turkey Foot Middle School cheerleaders. Let's have a round of applause for our cheerleaders. That starting next week, we are going to have a good faith effort program in place for everyone in the school. And we want everyone in the school to qualify. And it's set up so that everyone does qualify. But I want to review it with you because it is very, very important. You need to come next week prepared. You need to have the mindset that you are about to start an important competition on Monday. I want you to be excited about it. I want you to be pumped about it. I want you to be a little bit nervous about it. A little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Because it shows how much you care and how important it is. You need to make sure that you eat a good breakfast every morning. You need to make sure that you get a lot of rest every night. And I'm not just talking about that first night, folks. I'm not just talking about that first day. I'm talking about being just as serious on that last day as you are your first day. You need to make sure you're prepared every day. You need to make sure that you behave yourself before, during, and after the test. And most importantly, two things. You need to make sure you are here every day. You need to make sure that you're here. You can't do your best if you're not here. And last, you need to make sure that when you're actually taking that test, you put absolutely your best effort forth on every single question. And I said this to most of you in individual classes. The only way that we're going to achieve our goal, and our goal is to move from number 4 in Northern Kentucky to number what? Number 1. And the only way that we're going to do that is if every single one of you do your job. This is a team effort. It's not just about the straight A kids. It's not just about those AD kids. It's about every one of you, whether you've had a successful academic school year or you haven't. Next week, everyone needs to land on the line. And every year, I have students who will receive, and today will be no different. We'll have students today that will receive proficient and distinguished medals who might not have had a whole lot of academic year, some of them. But they were able to, during that week of testing, really show what they knew. And that's what I expect to see out of everyone. And if you do that, you will be rewarded for your good faith effort. Now, the reason I'm talking about that now is, starting next week, you will not hear us mention good faith effort one time. But we're going to be taking notes. We're going to be bubbling in sheets of paper about whether you've achieved that good faith effort. So remember that. Remember when you're taking this test, don't leave anything blank. Don't leave anything blank. Don't skip anything. If it's an open response question, make sure you do your best on it. Make sure you do your best on it. All right. At this time, if Ben Southwood is in the audience, you need to please come down to the I feel like in a concert, I just said, table 7, your pizza is ready. But, all right, we're now going to give out the awards. What we're going to do is we're going to call out the names of everybody. There's a lot of names. It's amazing when you have a student body of over 1,000 kids, how many of those are going to be recognized today. So what we're going to do is we are going to call the names out in pretty rapid succession, so it doesn't take very long. I want you to hold all of your applause until that grade level is over. Okay? So if you will, while we're calling out names and things like that, if you could keep it down. We want to recognize everyone, but we also want to be able to do this in a timely fashion.